Nobody tells you this, but it decides everything, especially before 25. You don't feel behind because you're lazy. You feel behind because you never decided. Most people think they're lost because they lack motivation or confidence or discipline. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is direction. Before 25, life gives you something you will never get again. Low consequences. You can fail, restart, change paths, try again. You can be bad at something. You can look stupid. You can start over. And the world barely punishes you for it. Later in life, that gets harder. More responsibilities, more expectations, less freedom, less room to experiment, less time to correct mistakes. But most people waste this phase. They try to look successful instead of becoming dangerous. They talk about plans. They watch videos. They learn endlessly. They say they're working on themselves. But they never pick a direction and commit to it. So every year feels the same, busy, but going nowhere. You feel like you're trying, but nothing is actually changing. That frustration doesn't come from laziness. It comes from drifting. Drifting feels safe, but it slowly steals your time, your confidence, and your potential. You don't notice it day to day, but you feel it at night. That quiet thought that says, I should be further by now. Here's the truth most people avoid. Your future is not decided by talent, not by motivation, not by luck. It's decided by direction, not the perfect plan, not knowing every step, not having it all figured out, just choosing a path and refusing to drift. The people who win later in life, they didn't feel ready. They felt uncertain, unqualified, doubtful. But they decided anyway. They chose a direction before they felt confident. They moved while uncertain. They learned while moving. They adjusted later. Most people wait to feel confident. Winners build confidence by moving. Action creates clarity. Clarity creates confidence. Confidence creates momentum. And momentum changes lives. Every year you stay undecided, your options shrink. Every year you move with direction, your life compounds. Skills stack. Experience stacks. Connection stack. Opportunities stack. But drifting also compounds. Confusion grows. Fear grows. Self-doubt grows. Regret grows. And one day you wake up feeling like time moved faster than you did. You look around and wonder how everyone else got ahead. They didn't have everything figured out. They just stopped drifting earlier than you. So here's the real question. Are you consuming or are you building? Because one makes you feel productive. The other changes who you are. You don't need the perfect plan. You don't need certainty. You don't need to feel ready. You need a direction strong enough that you stop drifting. Pick something. Commit to it. Start badly. Learn fast. Adjust later. But decide. Because not deciding is still a decision, and it's the one that keeps most people average. If this hit you, like the video, and comment what stayed with you. Subscribe if you're serious about change. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Get your mind under control.